All right. Part 2 of the accountant. We seen part 1 a week ago. It got clipped all over social media. B, shout out to B. It got clipped all over social media, and it wasn't enough. Kit Kat. It got clipped all over socials, and it wasn't enough for my /accountant /moderator. Okay. Yo, my bro. Shout out to George. All right. Short box. Much love, Kit Kat. So, my accountant didn't learn the first time. This is part 2 of Adobe moderator /accountant, because he promised me, my accountant promised me that Monday my work will be done. Then he said to me, so I'm not a lawyer, so I don't stay a lawyer Tuesday. Adobe, you're a lawyer. And there's no other way to deal with you, brother, other than this. Other than this. Rockman, shout out to Rockman. Do I really want to fight with who? Big who? Come on, bro. Get out of here, eh? Anyway. So I spoke to my accountant today. Double tap, share and repost. I didn't talk to him, my business partner did. Again, he took us to the water and brought us back thirsty. Okay? Let me pull up my sleeves for this one. My accountant, Adobe, we all know his fetishes. He loves to mod for pretty streamers. You have to be a streamer, but not a streamer, a pretty streamer. Like I said, you walk into his office, the phones are up. And my accountant is not doing my work or anyone's work because he's a moderator. He's a super mod. Guys, if you're a female streamer and you're looking for a mod, hey, he'll do you a perfect job. He will live and breathe your work. Alright. So my accountant, and you guys, last time someone screen recorded and clipped my live and it's gone viral. My live, everything I do goes viral, but my live about my accountant last time, it got clipped and it's all over the For You page. Adobe wasn't happy. I heard. He contacted my nephew and goes, please tell Bill to contact him, tell him to take it down. Adobe, nah. If you want to screen record again, let's go. Maybe he does that like community work. He does it more like he's addicted, like someone's addicted going to a snuffle. Yeah? That's how he does it, okay? Now, double tap, share and repost. So my accountant, Adobe, alright, was meant to do my work the Monday that passed. Then he said Tuesday latest. Today is Sunday, and we contacted him and said, brother, have you wrapped up our work because we want to finish with you? We want nothing to do with you. He turns around and he says, I'm not in the office. I'm in the city moderating. He's moderating as he's doing that, yeah. But he's in the city going to a 5-star restaurant. He actually said 5-star restaurant. Okay. My nephew, business partner, goes to him, Adobe, I need to see you today to finalize our work. We know this answer means he hasn't done it again. And he goes, shout out to Boy, and he goes, I'm not going to be back in the office till 3 a.m. If you want to come then, but it's 3 a.m. What accountant does work at 3 a.m. anyway? Adobe, Allah yil'anak. Allah yil'anak. Yeah? Yeah. I have to turn to God on this one. I woke up this morning again with a cuff across my face and said, how did this happen to me? How did I end up with such a lame duck? Not a horse, not a hamir. What's the one worse? Is it a mule? Of an accountant. Why bother him on the weekend? Because on the Monday, Tuesday, that he promised my work to be done so I can leave him, my work wasn't done. Yeah? 3 a.m. he must be he must be on the good one, huh? On the good stuff. I'll tell you why 3 a.m. he said 3 a.m. Adobe, my accountant, said 3 a.m. because that's the time all these female streamers finish live. And they have him under a thumb. Yeah? They have him under a thumb. And he's not allowed to do any accounting for Asai Underworld or anyone else until my accountant is finished being a moderator for all these female live streamers. So my accountant right now is at the city, he's at the Star. He's at the Star. And I'll tell you why he went there, because I can't go there. Okay? And I believe that he's at the Star with one of the female moderators. No, I didn't see the fight today. John Cavar. Really high. Yeah, he's a high roller. 1 second. So, today we're going to go Jenny. Nah, not Jenny. My accountant is in love with Jenny. Alright? He's moved on. He's moved on from Hannah Zaza. He's no longer Hannah Zaza. His heart got broken there. But now I believe my accountant is fully obsessed with Jenny. Again, what did I do in life to deserve this? I thought I did the crime, I did the time. Pimping. Is it pimping? What is it? Nah, PMP. I woke up again this morning and said, I thought I paid the price for the crimes I have done. Why do I deserve an accountant that has an obsession with female live streamers to the extent I've been waiting 1 year for my accountant to do some accounting and he refuses to. My accountant, Mohammed Adobe, that's his name, aka Adobe, alright, put his pick up. Find a new accountant, back. Don't I need to finish with the lame duck first? Don't I need to wrap up my work? Don't I need him to give me all on a USB? Say, here's your Asai Underworld, here's all your company's bill. You can go. Expose him. Well, this is what we're doing now. But there's levels to exposing him. This is part 2. My accountant has a fetish with live streamers. I don't know what else to say. I'll be your accountant. Zay, wallah, he is lucky. I'm the new bill 100% brother. Because the way I deal with things now. Now, he not only said he won't be in the office today, he'll be there at 3 a.m. He actually sent a message rubbing it in saying he's on his way to a 5-star restaurant. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. A 5-star restaurant. Now, where's he from? 5-star, yeah? Jenny had said, no. Jenny doesn't know him. Jenny wouldn't do me like that, yeah? Jenny wouldn't do me like that. But my accountant is obsessed with Jenny. He wants to be Jenny's moderator now. He's dying to be part of Jenny's team. Maybe if I contact Jenny and say, would you let, I can't believe I'm saying this, my accountant, Adobe, be part of your moderating team, he might do my work. Huh? Maybe I'm going to have to ask a favor of Jenny to allow my accountant to be part of her moderating team. And we know Jenny's got a team, brother. He's really, hey, give him my number. MVP, Terbiya Kaz. Expose his pic. I'll expose his pic. Do you want to see a pic of him? Do you want to see a pic of my accountant? What's Mohammed Adobe's Nasha? Oh, you want to see a pic? Look. I heard that. Look. Guys, double tap, share and repost. I'm holding back here, yeah, but I'm gonna loosen up. All his clients now actually, since my live last time, and since the For You page, know why their work's not getting done, because it's not only me. They all know, Adobe, all your clients now know why you don't answer your phone, why you're in the office till 3 a.m., 4 a.m., why their work doesn't get done. They all know now it's because you have a fetish with female live streamers. Huh? Show us what he looks like. Okay. Look. I do have a pic in a few videos. I do. But I'm leaving them in my back pocket. Listen, I have to leave them in my back pocket. So in case I read we need what he looks like. Adobe. Now, Adobe last year had offered me, Adobe, look who I've got. Adobe, look who I've got. Adobe last year offered me $5,000 for Smokey. For certified Smokey. 1 second. He offered me $5,000. My accountant offered me $5,000. You know why? Do you know why? He's certified. Do you know why my accountant offered me $5,000 for Smokey? Smokey's my boy, yeah? This is my boy. I adopted him. How old was he? You guys were there. I've raised Smokey. Adobe came to my office here at UNDERWORLD and goes, I will give you $5,000. $5,000 for my boy Smokey. There was no hesitation in me whatsoever. My boy can't be bought. We put him through the test. Do you remember when we first got him? Adobe had a big obsession with Smokey. I asked him, why do you want to pay $5,000 for Smokey? And you know why? He was obsessed with a female live streamer, and I'm not going to say who it is, because I respect this live streamer, so I'm not going to say who it is. So if you're watching me, you can breathe. If this female live streamer is watching me, breathe. Camille Dura. She didn't take part in this, yeah? Alright, Camille Dura, done. I go, why do you want to pay $5,000 for my bear? He goes, he wants to give him to this live streamer that he was modding for. I turned around and I said, Smokey's not for sale for 10K. He goes, 10K, I'll buy him off you. I go, not for 50, not for 100K. And if anyone wants to test me, you can test me. Smokey's not for sale. I can't be bought and he can't be bought, yeah? He's part of the family. He's part of the UNDERWORLD team. That's it. We're loyal. Adobe, we're loyal, brother. Now, I have actual videos and photos of Adobe coming to my office. 1 second, my accountant. I have a video of my accountant coming to my office, stealing Smokey, putting him in a bag. I have camera surveillance, and I'm not joking. I wish I was joking. Yeah? To give him to, shout out to Pink, a female live streamer. You want to steal my son, Adobe. Yeah. McFahim. You know what? Wait here. The live's gonna pause. Let me find the photo of my accountant stealing Smokey in a bag, and I pull up and I catch him and I take a video of him. Watch this. Guys, I have to prove this because I look like a spinner. Every morning I wake up and say, Lama, how did this happen to me? My accountant hasn't done my work for over a year. And every week he tells me Monday. Who's Smokey? Rolex? Brother, takram ainu, brother. Smokey can take my AP, brother. Here. Adobe, not for you. Adobe, no honey pot for you, bro. Huh? This is my boy, brother. You know what? I'm going to buy him his own one. Watch this. 50 on the wrist. Watch this now, yeah? You should have known he's an accountant. The live's going to pause for 30 seconds. Let me go through my camera roll and send it to my other phone. I'm going to show you a picture of my accountant stealing Smokey to give him to one of the female live streamers because she wanted him. Watch this. Don't go anywhere. Adobe. There's levels to this. I just realised I might have it on this phone here. You don't want to do my work, eh? Double tap, share and repost. Double app tap, share and repost. I only jumped on live today just for my accountant. 1 second. Slap a link is with gigs of shit. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We got this. 1 second. We got this. We got this. Double tap, share, repost. Who's on mute? Double tap, come on. We're in. I've got the evidence of my accountant coming to my office, stealing Smokey. I caught him at the front. And he stole it to give it to a female live streamer. Alright, we're in. 1 second. Oh, Adobe. Alright. Double tap, share and repost. This right here is Asai Underworld, yeah? Are you ready? Are you ready? Bex Kills, happy birthday. Are you ready? He should have gave it to me. Who's crazy enough to? That's why, brother. It's chess, not checkers. And Adobe, there's levels to this. This is Adobe at Asai Underworld. I catch him walking out of my shop, went into my office. Before I show you this, that's Smokey in the bag. That's my accountant. And now I'm going to show you my accountant. That's Adobe there. Okay? I'm not joking. My accountant. Hey, that's my accountant there, yeah? He's spinning out. Press play. All right. Now, a second. There's levels to this. Adobe, that's abduction. Adobe abduction. My boy, I got him back real quick. But I'll show you something. Let me show you now. There's levels to this, brother. Adobe, you promised me Monday, Tuesday, my work will be finished, and it's not finished yet. So, brother, you've left me no other choice, cuz. You've left me with no other choice, brother. That's Adobe dancing in front of my shop. That's the day he stole Smokey, okay? Adobe is a man of many talents. Of course it's real, brother. He's Adobe. This is how he impresses. This is how he impresses the live streamers. These female live streamers. He sends them these videos of him doing this stuff. So my accountant promised me, he goes, I promise to do your work, red carpet treatment, if you give me Smokey for one night. I'm dealing with a little kid here. I go, what does another female live streamer want with my Smokey? He goes, please, she wants him just once. He goes, but he won't leave me. I let Adobe have him for one night, and he promised to do my work, and Adobe, you didn't do my work. I gave you my son. I gave you my son. Adobe, I gave you my son, bro. And you are dancing, laughing at me, brother. He knows how to do everything but accounting. He's a moderator, super mod. He knows how to sweet talk. He knows how to dance. But do my work, he does not know how to do. Let's see if it stopped raining so we can go outside and go off my head 1 second, because I'm in the shop and I can't scream. I feel like I need to let it out more. We'll leave Smokey in here, yeah? Let's go. Is it raining? Please tell me no. Oh wow, it's raining. Is it still raining? Someone's windscreen wipers on. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, it's raining. Who called me? Hey, what's going on, my bro? It's still raining. We've got to go back inside.
Oh, it's still raining?
Yeah. Oh. Double tap, share and repost. Bro, stop. I said I'll do your work. 1 second, 1 second. Oh, that's you, Adobe. My accountant is here. Oh, wow. Okay, here. I didn't know. All right. I'm going to pin you Adobe so I can talk to you. Because you don't answer the phone calls, brother. That's Adobe right there. Bro, stop. I said I'll do your work. Adobe, you said Monday. You said Tuesday. For over 1 year now. That's Adobe right there, guys. For over 1 year now. I gave you Smokey, my son, brother. So you could show a female live streamer. Yeah? So you can become moderator. Adobe moderator. And you still didn't do my work, brother. Adobe, there's levels to this, yeah? By the way, Adobe, how's the 5-star dining? 1 second. How's the 5-star dining tonight, bro? My comments are frozen. Adobe dancing. I was modding for Jenny. I said I was busy. Hey. No. 1 second. 1 second. No. 1 second. Adobe. Brother, I know you have a massive obsession with Jenny. I know this. It's not a fake, that's Adobe. That's him. But that's him right there, it's his picture. Alright, once upon a time, Adobe asked me. He even tried to do this to me. He goes, you want your work done? I don't know why I need to give him Smokey. I don't know why I need to jump through hoops for you to do my work, Adobe. Yeah? He goes to me, do you want your work done? I go, yes, but I want my work done. But they're Adobe's account. He goes to me, make me moderator on Underworld Build. I go, brother, Underworld Build does not have moderators. He goes, I don't only want to be mod, I want to be super mod. I swear to you, on God, I swear to you, I'm not joking. Adobe, my accountant, even said to me, I will do your work if you let me be super mod on Underworld Build. Who's actually stunning, Adobe or me? The account has no followers. Yeah, but that's what Adobe's accounts, he doesn't follow anyone. They're used just to moderate. He didn't do the work. No. Fahim, he wanted to be moderator on Underworld Build. And let me tell you why. Because he wanted to be moderator to scan my live. We all know I get massive numbers. To see which female streamer is in my live so he can say, I'm Bill's mod, let me mod for you. What do I do with this guy? What do I do with this guy? I'm actually baffled, eh? Flora. How boring? Don't ask me, it's a fetish. It is a fetish, yeah? He actually recently, last week, he actually said to me, I'll do your work, but talk to Jenny if he can be part of the moderating team. We all know Jenny's a force on TikTok. And now he's trying to lie to me again, so I can talk to Jenny like ruh. So I could talk to Jenny so he can mod for Jenny, and he goes, I'll do your work. Adobe, go left. Now this is what upset me the most today. Smart businessman. Brother, stop asking to collab, yeah? Stop asking to collab, brother. Does it look like I collab? Now, you just lost my train of thought, brother. Stop asking to collab. Guys, I don't collab. Also, what's going on, my bro? Adobe needs a therapist. This is what upset me the most today. I was with my nephew, my business partner, at Asai Underworld, the food truck. I go see where Adobe is, bro. Has he finished our work? He tries to call him, Adobe, you don't answer. While I'm telling this story, so I don't get angry and jump in the Sierra, I had to do that so I don't smash up my office. Sorry. Guys. Because this next story I'm going to tell really upset me, and I had to get this out of my system so I don't lift everything in here. No, this is a real situation. Bro, stop. Adobe. There you are. 1 second. Let me pin you again. Alright. My nephew, my business partner, called him. He didn't answer. He sends him a message. He goes, I won't be back in the office till 3 a.m. I'm on my way to dinner. With who? With a potential female moderator, streamer. He's taken her to a 5-star restaurant so he can pitch to her how good of a moderator he is. Now my nephew said to him, brother, what do you mean 3 a.m. cuz? Nah, brother. We need to see you now. It's Sunday. You've taken us another week and you've lied to us. You know what he done? Guess what he replied back? I have to get the video ready so I don't lose it. Adobe used my word on us and he goes, there's levels to this. Adobe, there's levels to this. This is Adobe. You want to use its levels on me, brother? Yeah. Girls, please tell me when it stops raining. Because my office is going to get flipped. I need to take a breath. I have a new girl mod 4 and she's French. We know she's Adobe. We know she's French, half Aussie, half French. What? Was that who you took out today, bro? Was that who you took today to the star? Bro. Hey, is it still raining? Yeah. It is? Yeah. I need to get out of this office. What's her name, Bill? I don't know. Adobe, what's her name? Adobe, we've gone another week now. My accounting is not done. I'm about to flip my script. I will never tell you. Alright, I'm going to tell the story now. Adobe was modding, okay? Actually, I don't want to make this person famous. I'm not going to make her famous. The Jizzy, you're here, huh? Do moderators get paid? No, they don't. They get a sense of, I don't want to put down moderators. Bill tell me, no, I don't, look. There's a girl who was modding for, okay? And Adobe disappeared, he ghosted us again. Tell him to stay put on my accountant. You want me? I am married to the game. The paper. 1 second. This is what makes it worse. That's the day he stole Smokey. He was trying to rub it in. this? Oh my God. Is this apology? Mac Fahim. Wallahi, I'm not lying. I wish I was. I wish I was lying. I wish I was lying. Now you'd say to yourself, Bill, who's dumb enough to do that to you? Adobe is. Yes. Yes. That's right. Fucking out that door. He does everything, brother. He starts it but doesn't finish, brother. Cooked. He got cooked. I don't know what he got, man. Adobe, one thing at a time, bro. If I can go out that door. I actually got warned about Adobe by a lot of people after the fact, not before the fact. I wish it was before the fact. Adobe, shame on you. That's smoky. That's smoky inside the bag. Look up close. I've got a better pick. That's smoky. Something's burning. Is it still raining? That's smoky. My accountant, this is the power these live streamers have over my accountant. They go, you go to Bill's office now and still smoky for me. I got told and I pulled up and look, I caught him in the act. Look, I caught him in the act. I caught him in the act. He looks guilty. Guys, he looks guilty. Adobe, lucky I'm using a nice photo of you. Guys, doesn't he look guilty? He looks guilty. I don't know what to say, man. I need to go outside. 1 second. Let's go outside. Follow me. Because I don't know what to do here, man. I'm baffled, eh? Adobe, Allah يلعنك. 1 second. Allah يلعنك. Adobe, Allah يخدك. جنني bro. جننتني bro. This man. Adobe moderator. Right, better stop raining, man. I'm gonna flip it. I can't see in here. You know me, I like going outside. Is it raining? Please tell me it's not raining. How you going, my bro? What's going on, man?
I'm the Jizzy man on live.
You're Jizzy, man?
Yeah.
Hey, the one that owns the Ford?
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah, what's going on, my bro? How are you, man?
Good, man.
Alright, my bro. What's happening?
Not much, man.
What are you getting, acai?
Yeah, bro.
Alright, stop raining. Alright, let's continue. What's going on the For You page? Someone's making AI videos of me and this guy. It's ridiculous. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? Whoa. What's going on here? At least they've got me as the male, him as the female. What's going on? I think you guys are a bit too obsessed with me in spandex, eh? Bloody hell. This For You page is a bit out of control. I have to say this. Yeah, this For You page is a bit too much. There's levels. Adobe levels, huh? Mohammed Edelby, is that, who's that? I have dealt with Mohammed Edelby. He is a gaslighter and paid for my BBL and flew me over to Sydney. What? Wow, it's all coming out now. Crystal. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. The Jizzy Man. Shout out to the Jizzy Man. Adobe moderator. I only jumped on today like therapy just to talk about this. You know that, yeah? You know, I only jumped on live because it was either, what's going on, my bro? It was either I was driving myself to the mental home or I jumped on live to release some steam. Hello, Adobe moderator. Now, to all you female live streamers out there, me, Underworld Bill, I'm asking you to not contribute to Adobe, yeah, his fetishes of letting him moderate for you, yeah. I know last week he was trying to negotiate with me. Please, Bill, speak to Jenny, let me be her mod, brother, I'll do your work, red carpet treatment. Liar. I could probably talk to Jenny. Me and Jenny are good, we're friends. Jenny will probably do me the favor just so Adobe can do my work. Yeah? Go left, Adobe, no diddy. Like, someone just got a uni lad. Lens. Adobe, I know what you look. So he was trying to negotiate with me. I know he loves Jenny. Loves her. Adobe has gone from Hannah Zaza, no more. He lost 10 kilos over Hannah. Now his obsession is with Jenny. Adobe has begged me the last week to speak to Jenny so he can be her moderator. Adobe, if I believed you and you'd get my work done so I can leave, so I can never hear your name again, I will talk to Jenny, but you're a liar. Why would they even mod him though? I don't know. It would have to be a favor to me. It would have to be like, the phone call would go like this: Jenny, man, I promise you the world, man. Aside for 1 year for free, you and its levels, free aside. Take on my accountant until he does my work, then boot him to the curb. Out the park for a 6, send him left. I'd have to ask for a big favor. What was that comment? Don't be moderator, you like that one, huh? Hannah will always be your first love. Are you serious, brother? Adobe. Yeah, I know that. I know. Listen, I know what I did. Oh, wow. Listen, Adobe. I know you're upset that I collabed with Hannah. I know you lost 10 kilos over it. But brother, there's levels to this, guys. There's levels. I don't know what to say anymore, man. Double tap, share, repost. Let's go. Like framtak faram tonight. Adobe, I framtak faram. Let another Monday, Tuesday go by. MVP. Hey, let another Monday, Tuesday go by and my work's not done. Let's go. How are you, cuz? How are you, cuzzy? What's going on? High level. Dream lover. You're gonna know why, brother. Stay away, lad. Stay away, brother. Run. Respect. Look, business has been very enjoyable for me and my business partner, except the Adobe side. Guys, your accountant is everything. I've come to know this. My accountant, what can I say? I don't know what to say. Oh, crazy, I'll ask Adobe for you, brother. I'll ask the accountant, brother. Hey, I'll ask the accountant. Word. The truth is, I'll do your work if it means you will leave. What? The truth is, I'll do your work if it means you will leave. Brother, Adobe. Brother. How much times have you promised me that, bro? You've promised me that a lot of times. 1 second. Levels, brother. Way important having Tina. Shout out to Tina. We don't break the law, but I will keep stepping it up every week until my work's done. Allah yil'anak. You've only left me to do that. Otherwise, what? Hope you are well. Yes, I am. Look, I could be better. We're back in black today, as you see. Wash and more. I love ya. So what triggered me today was Adobe saying he's gone out to dinner, and then he said there's levels to this. Nah, brother. That has to be the worst sound in the world for me. I force someone up. I was at dinner with the French girl at the Star Casino. I'm sorry. Yeah, we know. We know, Adobe. Hey, did you become mod at least? Are you new moderator for her? I love it. Ha ha ha. The Star he had was diabolical tablecloth. The shirt he had was diabolical. Who is that? Like a ruh, what is that, brother? Shout out like the police car or the triangle, lad. That looked crazy, eh? I love ya. Leveled up has been I might have to pay for the BBL so she can let me be mod. Adobe, you've already done this before, cuz. You've already done a nose job for a girl. You've done lips for a girl. You just bought a girl a new Audi, cuz. Now you want to pay for another girl's BBL? What were you done for? Who, me? I don't need you to get me to be Jenny's mod. Yes, you, brother. Jenny will not touch you with a 7-foot pole, brother. And even if you become her mod, brother, Underworld Bill, brother, one phone call, you're gone. You're blocked. See you later. Look, whoa, what was that? Look at your profile. Oh, wow. Here we go. The obsession now is not Hannah, it's Jenny. ضيعني this bloke, eh? Anyway, I need... am I looking to adopt? I don't know what he asked me, brother. Bill, shout out to the triangle, brother. Shout out to the triangle. I love ya. Aye. Alright, let's go. Double tap, share, and repost. Let's move off this Hamir. Let's move on. Let's move on. Under the radar, and under, I love ya. Will show us the video of Adobe dancing. I did the truth. I'm just here for the aside. I love ya. Oh, that video, you want to see the video? I already showed the video. Adobe, I'm sorry, Akhi. 4 and Judd. Well, you all know how he looks like now. Ya kadhab. Kadhab. You know what's funny? I tell him you're a liar. He goes, no, I'm not. Am I? No, I'm an Aussie, brother. I'm an Aussie, brother. Please do not ask me to collab. Well, there's levels to this, brother. I'm lucky I don't collab. Yeah, the triangle. I'm done. Leiko, the boss is here. Hey, boss. Where? Oh, I feel like a dessert. Where was your accountant today? Where was your accountant? Huh? Where was your accountant today, bruh? Haram making me go office at 3 a.m. That's my nephew there, my business partner. Here. Look. Here. The ice cream man. He's at the Star with Samantha. Samantha? Is that her name? Ah, yila'anak. He's at the Star with Samantha. The new mod's name's Samantha. I have messaged as... Send it to me. Send it to me. Guys. Who knows a live streamer by the name of Samantha? That's who he's modding for now. He was meant to meet us today so we can go to the office and finish our work. Yes. I need some dessert. Talia. You reckon waffles? Wait, let me think. What do you reckon, guys? Waffles? I'm just chilling, brother. I'm bored, cuz. That's all. Give me a follow, don't just watch me. Give me a follow, don't just watch me. Brownies? I like. What should I have? Dessert, you reckon? I'm gonna have to train it off. Can I get? Is the brownies like heavy? What's better, you reckon? Waffle or brownie? The waffles are too much. You wanna go Harvey's with me? It's too much.
I can make a small one.
Yeah?
I'll just put less butter.
Can you put half?
Yeah.
Make it half, but chop it up for me small.
Yeah. Like bite size.
Yeah? And put a lot of strawberries. And
Nutella? Biscuit?
nah,
Pistachio?
nah,
Butter?
nah. Fuck. Undecisive. Do me. Well, I want Biscoff, but Biscoff's real fattening, eh?
I hate this one.
I love Biscoff. Do me Biscoff and put ice cream, please, and strawberries. We're having waffles, brother. Like, I'm training anyway. Honey. Hey, the honey pot, brother. Hey. This coffee's heavy. Oh, I'm going to change my mind now. What do I do? Are they crunchy? Yes, our waffles are crunchy. Levels to the chair. If I was your accountant, straight to Havas. Brother, Allah il'anu, brother. Jannanni Kaz. The crazy-eyed Lebo. I'm going to send you a photo of him and, hey, do a post about him, please. The dancing Adobe, 1 second, let me show you. For those who missed out, let me find it. For those who missed out, let me show you my accountant, 1 second. This is my accountant. This is what he does. He's a very good dancer. Other than modding for female live streamers, this is what he does. He also came to my shop and he done this. Yeah. All I can say is I've done a lot of bad in my past. I'm not joking. You know how they say you do the crime, you do the time? I done the crime. I did the time. But there must be some change left over, unpaid, that I'm still getting hit with. Because I wake up every morning huffing myself, cuff that way, cuff that way. What did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve someone like this? Hey Jay, baby, the king of glee. Look, that's the brother right there. 1 second. Shout out to Omar AMPM. Omar.AMPM. Where did that just go? Llama. Let me go out that door. Oh, there it is. Big shout out to Omar.AMPM. Like, that's the brother right there. That's the brother right there. Alright, let's go. Double tap, share, and repost. I need to move on from this Hayawan Adobe and get my mind off it. So let's go story time. Bex kills. Are you coin? Brother, I'm at 516 Great Western Highway, St. Mary's, brother. Don't spam, yeah? Listen, I give you the freedom to say what you want. I don't say this, don't say that. I'm the only live streamer that allows you freely to talk. But don't spam, brother. Spamming gets under my skin. You'll go left. We'll go to a different server. I was at the food truck, bro. Do you know? Yes, I did, brother. It's my lawyer. Like, yeah, Jakey. I see you, my bread. Lock certified streetwear, brother. 50 on the wrist, brother. We got 50 on the wrist. I'm licking my chops over the waffles. Talia, can I get him crunchy? I'm fussy. Eleanor, salams. I'm fussy, eh? I'm a very fussy guy. Let's get off the topic. Let's talk about the post I did today. I did a post today about, what was it about again? What was my post about again today? Someone remind me. Bit sunny, very sunny, brother. Brother, very sunny, lad. What was my post about? Friends only. Women and men. All right. Today I did a post about women friend zoning men. We've been talking about this yesterday and all week. Yeah. When it rains it pours like doggies. It sure does, my bro. Is there anyone here that still disagrees with me about, hey, I seen the post. All right. Go to my post, yeah, and leave your opinion on the topic. Okay? I really want to know everyone's opinion on this because there is a lot of guys out there that are friend zoned. There's one guy that's on Facebook. Listen to this. There's one guy on Facebook, because I posted it on Facebook, and he goes, Bill, I respectfully disagree with you. Yeah? And I go, and he goes, I disagree. I think he said a couple female friends. And he goes, they're OG girls, and they're OGs, and they've been my friends for years. My bro, I'm sorry, that's called your friend zone by 3 different girls. Not 1, not 2, but 3 different girls. It means you are an emotional tampon for not 1, not 2, 3 different girls. On top of all that, there is no honey pot for you, brother. Adobe, there's no honey pot for you either, brother. Adobe, there's no cake, there's no honey pot. Adobe gets nothing. Mac Fahim, if you disagree, go to my TikTok, on the comments, tell me what you think and I will answer you there. Mac Fahim, I will meet you in my comment section. If anyone disagrees, go to my comment section on the post, and I promise you, I will reply to you, and we can hash it out in the comment section. So me and Hannah can't be friends? No, me and Hannah can't be friends. We can't. And let me explain why. Allahumma barik, may God preserve me, am a very handsome man. Okay? Let me explain why me and Hannah can't be friends. I'm a very handsome man, but Hannah is a very beautiful woman. We can't be friends, but we are influencers. It's called work colleagues.
It looks big, but it's
Wow,
I swear it's
that's
small.
levels.
I swear it's small.
Hey, you're the truth, brother. Tell them, bro. Now, I just answered you honestly. Can a good-looking man and a good-looking woman be friends? No, brother. Brother, one second. Like a raw. Where Asai Underworld, brother? Waffles, lad. It's levels. Let's be real for a second. No. I'm gonna say it as it is. I'm gonna address the elephant in the room here today. Beck skills. No man can be friends with a woman like Hannah Zaza. She's a very beautiful woman, and it's okay for me to say that as a very handsome man. Facts, cuz. Facts, brother. When you got a handsome man, Allahumma barik, of a physique like this, and you've got a pretty woman like Hannah Zaza, with the... No, we can't be friends. You can't. It doesn't work. Put a good-looking guy and a pretty woman in a room. The third is the devil. The whispers of the devil. Yeah? I'm talking facts now. Like Ollie Jules, brother. So me and Hannah Zaza can't be friends. But we are work colleagues as on this app. Yeah? That collabed on this app. Outside of this app, no. For any good-looking man and a good-looking woman to be alone in a room together or whatever it is, it doesn't work. Yes, I'm talking the truth. Even if I upset people out there right now, what I'm saying. So, me and Hannah are not friends. We done a collaboration, yeah? Work colleagues. This is a job. This is a job for her too. Like a murder. No, guys. It's work colleagues. The topic is, can a man and woman be friends? No. But you can be work colleagues as a team, to collab together, to work together. It's work, it's open, yeah? Like, yeah, the amata. Of course, Mac for him, they can't be friends. Mac for him. Levels, Jakey. Levels after levels. Mac for him, come back. I'm taking you on. Afandim, I'm taking you on. Yes, they can. No, Adobe, not you. Adobe, you get nothing, brother. You don't get any cake. You don't get any honey, brother. Adobe, Ollie Jules, I promise you. So work friends, cuz, yes. There's a team, work friends. Did I see what Jenny said? No, me and Jenny are friends. You aren't gonna cause trouble between me and Jenny. It's not gonna happen. Guys, real, I love ya. We're talking facts, brother. Facts upon facts, levels upon levels, yeah? Me and Jenny are friends. So no matter what you guys say, Zach, thank you. No matter what you guys say, you're not gonna cause trouble or me to trigger. You're not gonna trigger me off to say anything against Jenny. Yeah, Jenny is a single mom. I've come to find out. And she's a hustler. And you know what? She goes hard at what she does. And good on her. I was in the car with who, brother? Like, go left, brother. Self-confidence and self-respect. It's facts. Mac, for him, I'm gonna get back to you. 1 second. This is Adobe. Watch this. Watch this. R12222. Who are you? I'm gonna screenshot this. I wanna know who you are. 1 second. I have never ever been alone. How you doing, my bro? Yeah? With a woman. It was a collaboration. Yeah? They're my friends. Like a brother, gangster brother. Gangster lad, the plastic fork. Now, Mac Fahim, back to you. Yes, Mac Fahim, I have met you and you are an amazing person. You're a very beautiful woman and you hold yourself with respect. Mac Fahim, you hold yourself with respect. Facts. Facts upon facts. Yeah? But what about the other person? Yeah? I'm gonna tell you, look at your profile. I'm gonna tell you something now. And more. I'm gonna tell you all something now. A guy does not befriend a woman because he needs someone to talk to. Like, look at these waffles. A guy does not befriend a woman so she can be emotional support for him. Guys, please don't disrespect anybody. Guys, I don't do that, yeah? I don't mingle at all. Stop it. I don't flirt, I don't mingle. It's pure business for me, yeah? Now, levels. Brother, what do you mean? You're saying I did. Brother, I'll see you on a day of judgment, cuz. Anyway, pure business, brother. I'm a pure businessman. Now, a good-looking man and a good-looking woman can't collab. That's another topic. The topic is friends. A man and woman cannot be friends. Mac Fahim, I know you're a very respectful person and you hold yourself with respect. But what about the man? Every man in the back of his head will not put time and effort into a woman as a friend if there is no facts. You've been out of Oz too long. Facts. There's another topic I want to talk about now. Men, I'm throwing you all under the bus. There's levels to this. 1 second. Bismillah. Wow. Levels upon levels. Wait. Brother, I gotta train hard after this. Brother. Fuck that. Oh, Jenny, I'll send you left. Don't stop. Stop it. If I gotta put my sunnies on, they're gonna fuck up. You made me lose my topic. Levels upon levels. Anyway. Bill, I'm sorry, man. Adobe, go left. It's not about you anymore. Stop trying to steal the limelight. What was my topic again? Levels upon levels. 1 second. There's levels to this, lad. Aye. All right. Another big issue. The glasses are coming off. Brother, You're gonna get blocked, eh? Stop talking, eh? Stop talking. Shh. This is a massive issue. The Waineta going back on. Listen. I'm losing my train of thought of train, whatever it's called. Alright. Alright. This is a big issue, yeah? Women. All men look at other women. All men look at other women, yeah? When you're with a man and in front of you, he sees a pretty woman, yeah? And he sees a pretty woman and he looks. He's allowed to look once, all right? And he looks. The woman is in shock. I have never met a man that looks at another woman when he's with another woman. Your man is a tutu. Yeah? He's an Ijr Kirsi. There hasn't been a man that I have ever walked with that when they've seen a woman, a pretty woman, they don't look. Even if it's once. I don't care if it's religious leaders. I don't care how religious they are. Women look too. Shh. Women, Amerta, we're getting controversial, brother. Ollie, Jules, brother, you know, brother. You know how we do that. We're not here to take part. You know the rest. Let me take another bite. 1 second. Levels upon levels, brother. I'm actually baffled when a woman says to her man, oh, you're looking at another woman? And they get upset. If you think your man does not look at another woman, and if it's true, hey, he's spandex, yeah? He's skipping over the rainbow with Spaniard, all right? Makfahim, I can't say all women do. All men look at women. If they're with you or they're not, they will find a way for their ayun to go that way or that way. You can look, Shannon's. Yeah, but some women get very upset, yeah? My father, Allah yarhamu, was a man, Rajal. This is how I grew up. When my dad was walking and he seen a pretty woman, he straightened his back, his shoulders went backwards. Have you seen the peacock? 1 second. Have you seen the peacock? Yeah? Have you seen the peacock spread its feathers? Huh? And I'm proud of my dad, yeah? Allah yarhamu was a rajal. The peacock. My dad used to do the peacock, lad. Chest out, shoulders back. Huh? The peacock. Yeah, that's a rajal. A man should be able to be a man. The lion, Amerta, I love ya. The lion in the jungle, when he sees a lioness, he doesn't walk like a putty cat. Yeah? The lion in the jungle, when he sees the lioness, aye, you find out who owns the jungle there. There's levels to this. How often do you train? Every day, my bro. Unless I'm working, cuz, but I get it in wherever I can. I'm being put on right now. Levels upon levels. Allah, I'm a lion. I admit that. I am my dad's son. She made me a bit. If you are a man, okay, and you are with your missus, and you see another pretty peacock, oh shit. No money, no honey. Man, I'm schooling you. I'm gonna start charging for these lessons, yeah? Aye. I'm gonna start charging for these lessons. If you're a man and you're walking and you, I can't use the word peacock, sorry. The team's laughing at me. I can't use that analogy, I can't use it. I can't say it with a straight face. Huh? Level. Huh? You turn it off? A lot? More hose? The fire hose is leaking. 1 second. Huh?
It's leaking from here, not up here.
Oh, is that bad? There's a screwdriver there. Can you just try it in the fire hose? I blame Jenny's sister for that one. Levels, it's your fault. Lions alive in the jungle. Ollie Jules. Aye. Now, men, listen. The girls just said to me, Bill, the fire hose is leaking. I think I've used the fire hose too much. What's doing, lad? Brother, my keys were returned in 1 hour, brother. Levels, brother. You can't, listen, you can't steal from someone that done 12 years for armed robbery, brother. Harami, brother. You can't steal from a harami, brother. It used to be a harami. Anyway, back to giving my example. I'm gonna try the peacock one again. If you're a man and you're walking and you see a female peacock, you are allowed to spread the God gave you them beautiful feathers as a man, you know, to flex and walk like a lion in the jungle. Now, even if you're with your missus, this is why I say I'm good from far, but far from good. Because this day and age, women won't accept this. Even if you're with your missus and you're walking and you see a very beautiful peacock approaching, you are allowed as a man to stand tall, get a bit on your toes, put the shoulders back, and put a bounce in your step like 50 Cent. Yeah. Now, if you're someone that does the opposite, yeah, if you're walking with your missus and you see a pretty peacock approaching, and you do the opposite, you put your head down, shoulders down, and walk like that, you are a sarmiya, yeah? You are like this ring here on my finger. Your missus is wearing you like this, brother. What's religion got to do with it, AJ? What's religion got to do with it? What's religion got to do with it? Hey, you're 6 foot tall, I'm 6'2", brother. And my wings can spread, lad. 1 second. Don't make this a woman's rights thing now, a man and women and religion. Go left, eh? If there's an issue, 516 Great Western Highway, St. Mary's, you know how we do. At least I'm honest, yes. I don't care about the backlash. Andrew, take the world, build the world. We're educating, yeah? We're educating. Listen. Women don't want these tutu men. They don't want that. Yes, they want loyalty, but they want a man to be a man, yeah? They want a man to be a man. The same way you spread your wings as the peacock, yeah? She wants you, when another man is walking by, to do the same thing and let it be known, brother. There's a lion beside her, yeah? Where am I hanging out? 516. Don't bring up religion, eh? Do not bring up religion. Do not bring up religion. It's TikTok. No one needs to bring up religion on social media, yeah? Not for clicks, not for likes. Makfahim, I'm going to go back to your question because I want to see what you have to say. Men have made us women step up and look after ourselves. Thank you. Now, if a man needs to be a man, a lion needs to be a lion. And that's why in the jungle we have the lion and the gazelle, yeah? The pretty gazelle with the spots and the way the gazelle struts, you know? And if a man didn't have them feathers to show, the woman would feel like she didn't have to look after herself. Facts. Am I saying I'm a lion? Brother, I'm at 516 Great Western Highway, St. Mary's, Asai Underworld, brother. If anyone wants to test that out, feel free, lad. But if you pull up right. Pull up, lad. Brother, the realest streamer on this app. We're talking facts, brother. We're not talking debate here. From day one, I've dropped my addy every time I've gone live. From day one. There's levels to this, brother. Born and raised in the Auburn 2144, lad. Like, shout out to the triple OG. There's no other way I will stream. I don't go to a hidden location. I'm not in a hidden location. I'm not in a house where no one, listen, where the blinds are. I don't care, brother. I've been in the game, I've done things, and hey, if it's gonna catch up with me, it's gonna catch up with me. I don't care. It is what it is. عم بتخبى بكس امك يا قرد. Anyway, who went missing, brother? I don't want to know about him. This is about me. Bill, how are you, cuz? I'm good, my bro. Brother, if you want to call 62, small brother, it's on you, lad. Good evening, Eds. And fly me business class. Guys, look, I have been offered to be flown out to Dubai. Hey, business class, all expenses. 1 second. Supercars, towers, everything, yeah, paid for. But this is a moment where, like 50 Cent and P. Diddy, when P. Diddy goes to 50 Cent, I want to take you shopping. 50 goes, what do you mean? Like, what? Brother, I get it. People want to fly me out for the socials. They want to show their lifestyle, all expenses paid. But, brother, there's females out there on socials that you can fly out. We got the paper. If I want to go, I'll go. And if it's a brother of mine, no problem at all. But 100 on the wrist and more, brother. look, there's levels to this, yeah? Look, there's levels to this, yeah? I wear 50 on the wrist, 100 on the wrist. I've got my dear brother, low key, he wears $500,000 on the wrist, $1 million on the neck, yeah? There's levels to this, brother. I'm content where I am, yeah? Am I a millionaire? Yes, I'm a millionaire. I've been out less than 2 years. Do I own property? Yes, and under 2 years, I bought my own property. I've got everything that I want. I own a legit multi-million-dollar company. Is my bank account fat? Yes, it's fat. Facts upon facts, levels upon levels. But I'm a millionaire, yes, but there's levels to this. I'm not gonna flex. Hey, when I'm worth 20, 30, 40, 50 mil, I'll flex on you. I haven't even been out 2 years yet. Cammy, I'm proud of myself. You know why? I haven't spent a lifetime outside working. I haven't had all the opportunities. The odds have been stacked against me from birth, yeah? I've lost everything over and over and over again. On court fees and stuff being, man, easy come, easy go, yeah? Right here. So I started all over again at this age with 4 kids. And in under 2 years, I started a multi-million-dollar company, UNDERWORLD, which is known all around Australia and parts of the world now. A clothing brand, other companies, a monster social media platform. And like I said, I own property. I have everything that I want. But there's levels to this, yeah? Hey, bittim mi? Bittim mi? Try not to eat this, eh? Levels upon levels, brother. Low key, my brother right there. Look what Low Key did. Low Key, among us all, was a baller. Straight out. But the Low Key in Australia was living that life, brother. The life of a Don. Level. He moved to Dubai, where there's really big players there. And he's not the man. But he done that to change the environment, to make himself more hungry, because here, he was the man. It's raining, bro. Let's go back inside. How you going, guys? Is that a V8, bro? Oh, 6. Sounds alright, huh? Sorry, guys. Levels upon levels. It's raining. Back in my office. Back home to my office. Yeah, it's raining, my bro. It's raining, lad. Adelaide. It's raining, Adelaide. Adelaide. You know what's funny? People pick on me how I talk. Yeah, I can't talk for each shay, lad. But Adelaide. Nah. I'm gonna be honest. I slur words, bar. I say some words that are bad. But you speak on me, what about ugly? Ugly. Come on, bro. I was at the certified streetwear video shoot. I was with Only Prince. At Only Prince. And I turned on the camera in front of me. In front of him. I think it's the first time he's seen me do content. I turned it on and I went to talk and I was slow. I couldn't talk. I had to go spit it out. Stronger light bulb you got. Yeah, I know. I'm in the shop, bro. I'm in my office. This is where I eat cake back, lad. This is where all the magic happens, as they say. I need to stop. Brother, this is where all the laptoping happens. I wish I knew how to use it, but it looks good in my office. My barber made men cuts. Made men cuts. At made men cuts, brother. Facts upon facts. Levels upon levels, brother. Can I get an orange and mango? Please? Can I help you? Nah.
Dude, did you want any cup with ice?
Yeah, well, yeah. Like, I get a bit buffed up, brother. Brother, I'm someone that متضلل lad. Levels upon levels. Let me drink. They think I'm what? Brother, if you disagree with anything, pull up to 516 Great Western Highway, St. Mary's, and get a free aside. Levels upon levels. You know. Get them trackers. I can't make anything look good, brother. I can wear black on black on black, levels upon levels, and brother, all we gotta do aura, brother, just like that, plus 100,000 aura, brother. It runs in the genes. No aura? Come on, man. What are you hating on me for? Give me 1 second. Levels upon levels here. 1 second. Why do you hate, bro? What do I hate? Brother, I don't like myself, brother. Brother, I hate myself. What do you want me to say, cuz? Is that the answer you want from me? That guy yesterday. What guy yesterday? Nah, I missed the UFC today, bro. I was doing levels today, brother. Doggies, holy ma bhabbo. People always ask me, Bill, do you like this person? Brother, I don't like myself, brother. Simple. Why you keep saying the one thing I hate? Whoa. Brother, you're watching me, brother. From the UK, like shout out to the UK. Do you sell 5XL? Brother, my jumpers are oversized. If you're an XL, get a large. If you're a large, get a medium. If you're a double XL, get an XL. If you're a triple XL, get a double XL. I'm telling you now, we're gonna sell out like that. Guys, our emails, our inbox, the inbox at Certified Streetwear has gone off. has gone off, yeah? It's a drop, it's not gonna last. The last time I told you the window's open for 3 days. You didn't believe me, I shut it down. The first 24 hours, the website crashed. I promise you, this time, if you want, it's a drop, yeah? It's not forever. If you want, if you're interested in any of the jumpers, you've got very limited time. I'm releasing one jumper, one trackers. That's it. After that, you'll get the next jumper with the logo on the back. Then you'll get the next drop. Then the next drop. Then the next drop. Levels. Do you do, yes, full tracksuit, brother. Do you want me to go put it on? If you want, I'll go put it on for you. Yes, guys. The drop will be, I think, a bit over a week and a half. Who's that? What's that name? Fee. Shout out to Fee. I think a bit over a week. Please, LOL. What's with all the different levels, bro? Brother, they're all the levels that I'm hitting, brother. There's levels to things, yeah? For example, with men, there's different levels. In looks, brother. Me, Allahumma barik, levels. In cars, there's levels, brother. In money, there's levels. In watches, there's levels. Where am I based? Sydney, brother. Western Sydney. The Western Sydney streets. Why only drops? Because it's streetwear, brother. It's what we do. We drop. It's limited. Scariest situation you've been in. Look, I don't know if there's a scariest situation, but I've been in situations, a lot of situations, where I thought I would never come home. There's levels to situations as well. Levels upon levels. I've been in situations where I can't listen. I talk to you about prison, but I never talk about the streets, yeah? I'll explain to you why I don't talk about the streets. You'll never hear me tell you a story about the streets. You may hear me tell a story when I was in high school, but I will never, ever talk about the streets or any situation past or present about the streets. Full stop. I'll be talking out of school then. There's no need for me to talk to you about anything like that, to show off to you, to prove something to you. It is what it is. It's anyway, it's not about who you were to who you are today. It's who you are today. And hey, if anyone wants to find out, they'll find out that I don't care just as much as I didn't care when I was doing a 12-year sentence. We are all travelers in this world. I'm going to go back to what I say. I have more beloved people to me at Rookwood Cemetery than I do on this earth today. What happens on the street stays on the street. Facts. You got to understand something. Any situation I talk about on the streets implements someone else, yeah? It implements someone else, which means I'm talking out of school. If I tell other people's stories on the street, it means I'm talking out of school. I don't do that. There's one thing you won't hear about me, and that's boys saying Bill talks out of school. I don't care what people say. I really don't care. But it's me. I don't talk out of school. I'm old school, yeah? I hear no evil, I see no evil. This is why when I left the game, I left it, no one can say a bad word. Listen, yeah, people can say, I've hurt people, yes. Have I robbed people, yes. It's the jungle. But no one can say a bad word about me in the system or on the streets. And this is why I can sit in front of my shop at 12, 13, comfortably like this. Comfortably, brother. This is its levels situation, lad. I'm psyching myself up to train right now, so I'm sitting here thinking, Bill, you ate some waffles. Come on, son. Let's go. When do I sleep? Money doesn't sleep, brother. I only sleep a few hours, but I only sleep a few hours. I probably go to sleep about 5 a.m. Then I only sleep for a few hours and I'm up. But in the afternoon, I have to have a nap. The truth of the matter is, I didn't nap today. In the evening, I need to have a nap. And if I don't, I'm not on all cylinders. You ever what? Shout out to the Auburn 2144. Where you're live at? Why are you still awake if you're not scared? What's that got to do with scared, brother? I'll tell you what it is. I've been out less than 2 years and I'm free, brother. My cell door's not locked. Yeah? I'm still not over, because I got out and I haven't lived my life yet. I've been hustling, brother. I'm a hustler. I'm still not over the fact that why should I go to a room and go to sleep when the door's unlocked? I'm still inside, not over that. That may not make sense to you, yeah? But this light's glaring on me, 1 second. That may not make sense to you. But when every day you got locked in, yeah, I'm gonna explain the daily routine of prison for you, yeah? It's raining up as well. I'm gonna explain the daily routine of prison for you. Double tap, share and repost. Let me sit in the shop, man. Let's go in the shop now. Awesome. Turn my AC off. All right. Let me explain to you the daily routine in prison. So I can explain to you why I don't sleep. I sleep at 5 a.m. every day. Facts. We wake up in the morning and at 9 a.m. at about earlier in the morning, the sweepers get let out. A sweeper is someone that gets given a job in each unit. There's usually 3. No one to go do a video and say, no, some have 4 sweepers. Who cares, yeah? There's no need to do a whole series on. Bill said there's only 3 sweepers in a unit, but there's 4. Whatever, some there's 3, some there's 4. This is not, you know, who cares? The sweepers get let out early. One sweeper gets the milk from the fridge. The screws, which are the prison guards, come earlier and they drop off the milk crates in the fridge. They come to the sweepers, they let their cell's door open, and the sweepers hand out the milks to every min cup, yeah? Every cell cup. Every cell, in front of it, there's a cell card, which is a photo of the prisoner with their date of birth and their min number. You are a number inside of prison, yeah? Wherever you go in the system, they will tell you min number. My min number is something that I will never forget, yeah? My phone's going off. Let me grab my phone, 1 second. Levels, I'm on levels, right? Alright. This is my new seat for going live now. I'm actually comfortable here. Alright. Now, your cell, you get given a min card, and you got a cell card, yeah? On these, it's got your photo, your date of birth, your name, and your min number. When you first come to prison, you are given a min number, and that remains your min number as long as you're alive. Who done that? Treasure box. You put a treasure box. Guys, give me a follow. Do not just watch me. Did you do any gardening? No. Who done a treasure box? Can't see it. Thank you. I don't know what the treasure box is, how it works, but anyway. So the sweepers get let out, and every cell, say they're 2 out and some are 1 out, they'll have a card. So they got to put, if a cell's got 2 cards, they got to put 2 milks there. Another sweeper follows the first guy and puts a cereal pack. So there's 2 people in that cell, 2 cards, 2 milks, 2 cereal packs. The cereal packs inside them will have a packet of cornflakes, depending on what day it is. If they're chocolate rice bubbles, which are gel style ones, shocking, cornflakes, whatever it is, yeah? In that pack, there's also around 4 coffees. Please, again, no one go do a video saying, Bill said there's 4 coffees in the cereal pack inside of prison, but there's 5. It's not important. You also get sweeteners. Let's just say you get 10 sweeteners. Don't go do a video saying, Bill said there's 10 sweeteners, because this is ridiculous. People do this, yeah? Underworld Bill said this, but it's this. I get it. Saying my name gets you trending. Whatever. Do it on something bigger, not cereal or... I didn't watch UFC today. Alright. So, and there's also little jams, yeah? So the cereal pack, coffees, sugar, sweeteners, and there's little jams. They'll put it in front of every cell. They'll go back to their cell, kick back until let go. 9 a.m, the screws come by, you hear the keys. By then, everyone's awake, okay? Unless you're really comfortable in a unit and you have it on lock, yeah? You always make sure you're up, you're showered, you're ready, your hair's done, everything is done, your bed's made, your shoes are on when that cell door opens. Do not forget you are in prison, yeah? The morning is probably the easiest time to run in on someone, berevel them, lift them, whatever it is, yeah? So usually by the morning, you're not standing there like a soldier ready to go. If you know there's war in the unit, yes, you're in the morning, door open, you and your cellie are standing there ready to go, ankh shade up, 100%. But on a normal morning, you're up ready, yeah? Maybe still making the coffee, putting your shoes on, whatever it is. They open the cell doors, you'll probably get a good half an hour. Most jails, straight out. Open your door, you've got 30 seconds, a minute, leave your cell straight into the yard. You're locked in the yard all day. That's Goulburn Jail, Long Bay Jail, Bathurst, so on. Let's talk about up the road from me, and it's ironic that it's up the road from me now, Windsor Jail. I'll talk about the routine there. That was the last jail I was in. And it's ironic, I opened the shop right next to Windsor Jail. Alright. Hope you've been, no, I've never been Bathurst, no. So, They'll do let go at 9 a.m. We know we have a half an hour until they kick us out into the yard. So in that half an hour, yeah, you'll go and make your breakfast. You can use the little kitchen there. Some boys wake up playing ping pong. There's a ping pong table. Some boys go into another cell, have coffee with other boys. We kick back. You know what I mean? Some boys go straight outside. Make a coffee, we go straight outside. And we start doing laps in the sun. Within half an hour, you'll hear over the microphone, everyone out to the yard except sweepers. Sweepers again are the 3 or 4 prisoners that stay in the unit. They get unit access, which was me. I was head sweeper, which meant I stay in the unit, you got to sweep, mop and so forth. But I was head sweeper. There was a team that used to do it, take out the bins, and I would go train with the boys. So I'd walk out with them, do my training, but I didn't want to stay outside. You get kicked out till midday. Midday there's another muster. So everyone is locked out in the yard. Only sweepers are allowed in the unit. Now, when they say at 9:30, everyone to the yard and sweepers, you know you're going to get hit. Now you know, whatever you have in your cell, grab it with you, because they're going to hit hard. No, it's not for an hour. It's till lunchtime. It's till just before 12, because there's a muster at morning, there's a muster at midday. They do a head check in the morning. So they'll come, window. If you're still asleep, they'll say, shake a leg. You tell him, get stuffed. He doesn't care. The screw doesn't care. Prison, he doesn't care in the morning if you give him the finger. If you're asleep in bed, they'll hit the glass. Tuk, tuk, tuk. Shake a leg. You shake a leg. They just want to see you move, yeah? That you survived the night. So they'll do it a muster. Then they'll do let go. Half an hour in the unit. They'll say everyone out to the yard except sweepers or sweepers too. We know the unit is getting smashed, red. So you quickly run to your cell with extra pillows, whatever it is. They'll come, take extra pillows, extra cutlery, like even toilet paper. Chat. Go to the yard. Midday you come back in. They'll say, all right, muster up. Everyone, by then, the sweepers have given out the lunches while you were outside. So the sweepers, the lunch comes about 20 minutes before midday muster, and every cell card again gets a lunch. Unless they give you names that are at court or education, because they get fed there. So, say lunch is sandwiches, peanut butter sandwiches. It's the weirdest stuff, yeah? Cheese and relish. I don't know, bro. Go there. We get wild. You'll get an apple or a banana sandwich pack and maybe a little yogurt, yeah? Don't lick your lips like, ooh, wow. It's gel style yogurt. It's very sweet. The sandwiches, shocking. Like even the apples are shocking. You handsome man. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. They'll let us in, muster up. We all stand at our cell door, okay? So me and my cellie will stand at the cell door, hats off. They'll start from here. They'll say your name, bang, bang, your surname. Yeah, and you walk in your cell, take a step. They'll say, muster's finished. You walk out. You have now a good 1 hour in the unit before you get, no, you don't get kicked out again. Now for the rest of the afternoon, you have yard and unit and wing access. But now for the next hour, the yard is closed because there's no movements. The jail is no movements. So everyone's locked into their wing. Usually everyone's making lunch, chit-chatting, having their lunch. All the boys are sitting together, probably having something to eat together, doing laps in the unit, whatever it is. We're in our cell, kicking back. Someone's in the cell getting lifted whatever you want, yeah, is their games. Look, there's chess, you get a chess table, or they make their own chess tables, you know, cards. Lots of boys play 41. 41's a massive game inside a prison. Arbamia. AH, I love ya. Last time I was there, it was structured. Helicopter, squash, yeah. We don't get rackets, but we're maximum security, but anyway. For 1 hour now, you're locked in the unit, it's lunchtime. It gets very loud in the unit. Shout out to Aussie, what's her name? Aussie Bogans. It gets very loud in the unit, yeah? Hour later, they will open the unit to the yard. Us boys walk straight outside to get some sun and we start lapping. If you can oversee any prison from up top, this is what you'll see. You will see every yard doing this. Everyone walking in one circle. One circle, one circle. All day long. Yeah? Especially in a small yard. People just lap, lap, lap. Say for example, me and the boys, if it's sunny, we'll be in shorts, we'll take our shirt off and just lap, 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 lap. We're talking, we're kicking back. Sometimes we might stop, find a corner or something, sit, have a laugh, run amok, whatever it is. That's your day in prison, yeah? The morning you get your training. If you want to do another session training, you can do in the afternoon. Doing 100 miles myself. One good positive, like, keep me going. One good positive quality I like. I can't even answer these levels. My goodness, love your hair. Hello from Tampa, Florida. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. There's levels to my hair, brother. Levels. 18 years done overseas. Wow. Maybe I need to get in, you'll get fit. You will get fit, brother. Brother, if you get locked up, brother, levels upon levels, brother. Look, there's people that get locked up and they don't train. Us boys, you want to hang out with us inside, we're training, brother. Us boys, like for example, the Polynesian boys, you'll see them all training, brother. Most of them. The Lebo boys, you'll see us all training, brother. Not all of us, most of us. Like, you know what I mean? We're militant. We're ready. The way you look inside a prison not always plays a part, but for people's countries I've never stopped sharp. Just saying, I've got a question, how's Assyrians in jail? But look, the Assyrian boys inside a prison, they're good, my bro. They do their thing, cuz. The Assyrian boys in prison, I'll tell you now, brother, they do good job, bro. Levels. I mentally challenged people bullied in prison. That's a good question. Look, you can't show weakness inside there. You can't. You will get stood over. You will get your buy-up taken off you. Like you'll get your phone calls taken off. You'll get your missus taken off you. But if you're mentally challenged, you won't be in jail to start off with. You know what I mean? But you've got to understand something, yeah? I've been in units where I've stopped petty feeding. And I've like tried to rugby the whole unit. And I found myself, it's very stressful. I'm not doing my own time. And I've had times where, for example, people don't have nothing, yeah? And they're standing over people in the unit. And us boys, me and myself, what are you doing, bro? Why are you standing over him? And you know what they say? There was a time where I backed off and I go, it's not my business. It's only the strong survive. It's either you're a lion or a gazelle, yeah? And like for example, Koori boys, yeah? They were stamping boys that like in the unit, yeah? Buy-ups will come, some people don't have buy-up. Buy-up day, they're walking in, stamping them. Bro, what are you doing, bro? What are you standing over here for? Bill, bro, you got money, bro. Only the strong survive in here. What do you want us to do, brother? We gotta eat, brother. We're from the streets. I actually look like that and go, you know what, bro? It is none of my business. That's the truth. Unless I know the person, or they eat with me, or they train with me, or they're from my nasha, it's really none of my business. It's true. Only the strong survive. You know? Facts, doggies, facts upon facts, brother. Yeah, you have to fight back. Look, if you came to prison and you're not playing, your wings aren't spread out, you're not an alpha, brother, and you get put on, it's okay. There's boys that will stand up for you, yeah? But if you're someone that walked in and you're trying to be a lion and really you're not a lion, what's another word? Like you're a gazelle, yeah? And you get called out and you don't fight, you gotta pack your stuff and leave. A cat, a meow. I've got a mad story about someone. Like dealer car sales, brother, Mo Beast. Who knows dealer car sales? That's my brother right there. Walk of shame. Like Monza's brother. Mons, the little odd day, ما بيحمل الكاف. The one that galloped over the counter at McDonald's. The one that has never left his dark room that he sits in. That guy there, his brother was in our unit. And we found out his brother was not only giving up us boys, was even giving up the screws in the unit. Like that's a full kalb. We ended up like a sharmuta, yeah? And sent him to the boneyard. That's how it is there. Yeah, he's Baba, there's levels to it. He went left, but I like a mysterious left. He went left, brother. Levels upon levels, brother. What levels am I? Hello, what are we talking about here? Are we talking about looks? Brother, like Jess, brother, if we're talking about looks, very, very high levels, brother. If we're talking about smart, straight smart, very high level. If we're talking education-wise, very low level. If we're talking about here, come find out. The levels. I've had good cracks. 100%. What happened with Mo Beast? Mo Beast, baby, dealer car sales. I was locked up with dealer car sales, Mo Beast, a long time ago. He's a lot younger than me, yeah? I was the older boys, so I was running the unit there for the level boys. I'm not going to talk about when me and him first came off out. When me and him went on escort and we met at Kempsey jail. He was younger. I had come out of the gangs unit and I come off the truck, went to the yard in Kempsey and I refused locking. Mo Beast wanted to refuse locking with me. He wanted to get out of Kempsey as well. I done it so that I get kicked out 7 hours away. I couldn't allow him to, because it would have looked like Bill's, again, back to his gang mentality, influencing the younger youth. Look, he refused lock-in and the younger boys refused with him. Instead of Segro, I would have went back to the gangs unit, because the gangs unit is for gang leaders, influence. So I didn't allow my beast to refuse lock-in with me. They got a negotiator from outside of the jail to negotiate with me at Kempsey. Mo Beast was there. He can tell you the story. Anyway, we punched on. I punched on with the squad. They gassed me. Anyway, rest is history. After my Segro, I went to the unit, and me and Mo Beast were in the same unit. There was an American guy there. Mo Beast doesn't want me to tell this story. Not because it puts it like anything bad about him, he just doesn't want to talk about jail. Mo Beast, I'm throwing you under the bus, lad. Yeah. I'm throwing you under the bus, brother. So I'm in the unit, me and Mo Beast, like deal like car sales, brother. Hey, you want no interest finance for pensioners? Deal like car sales, brother. Mo Beast, brother, get you approved. Like that's the brother right there. We've got to support the brothers. Alright. So me and Mo Beast are in Kempsey jail. Okay. There was an African American guy there. And every African American that I done time with turned out to be a snitch. This is why when people, so America, brother, go left lad. We're from Sydney, brother. Sydney, Australia, brother. Don't worry about these Americans, lad. Hey, don't worry about these. Brother, they all snitch, eh? Not all, but as soon as the pressure's on them, they start whistling, brother. So this African American guy, he got done for smuggling. He was locked up in Kempsey with us. It was me, Mo Beast. And the way this guy spoke, he had a, like, you know how they talk? Like, yeah, man, what you doing, Bill, man, my brother? That kind of stuff. So he's got a different slang to us, yeah? And we just roll our eyes at him, like, brother, we're from Sydney. Anyway, no, he was a mule. He wasn't he was a mule. Now, we were sitting around, was standing, I'll never forget, me, Mo Beast, and one of the other boys. And this guy walks up to us. Bill, man, what's the door, you know? Acting all cool, and he looks at Mo Beast. And I don't know, I think Mo Beast didn't like it. None of us liked him. Yeah? But Mo Beast showed it. And he's looked at Mo Beast and he's gone to him. Man, you're a cat, man, you're a cat. He goes, you're a cat. Now that's a compliment. For these Americans, when they say you're a cat, man, it means that's a compliment. For us in Australia and Sydney, cat, not cattle, you're a cat. Like you're a cat, like you know, cat, that's a compliment. For us in Sydney, calling someone a cat, it's not very, you know. So Mo Beast walks off. He's walked off. Mo Beast walked off. He came back about a minute later. We're still standing there. Now that's my brother right there. I'll back him all the way. So if Mo Beast was going to come back and have an issue, brother, the American was getting lifted, brother. Lifted. Mo Beast comes back after he called. He goes, "You're a cat, man." But he said it in a good way, like. Mo Beast walks off, and when I used to this, off in Sydney, a minute later he comes back, he goes, "Hey, what did you mean?" He goes, "What do you mean, man?" He goes, "You called me a cat." He goes, "What do you mean, like a putty cat or like a lion?" I died. I absolutely died. He goes, "What do you mean, man? You called me a cat, like, do you mean like a putty cat, like meow? Or you mean like a lion?" He goes, "No, man, you're a lion, man. You're a lion. I love you, man." He shit himself. I looked at my beast and I died laughing. I absolutely fell on the floor. This is a true story, yeah? A very long time ago. Me and my base dealer car sales. Like, that's my brother right there. It took him time to go and come back. Now I was ready. If my base was I was gonna hook him straight away that way. It turns out that the guy, we ended up baiting. We found out that he was talking to the screws because he wanted to go back to America, yeah? So he wanted us, I see class and he was leaving the country, so he doesn't care to be known as a dog. So we found out that this guy was giving information to the screws about us boys and how we move inside. We found out he all of a sudden ran to the office, yeah, slipped out, ran to the office behind the desk and went inside. They left his property and everything. He was gone out of there. Go left. Thoughts on pseudos? Look, last time I was in, I was close with a few of the Sudanese boys, good boys. Thoughts on Somalians? Baba, the Somalians, Baba. The last time I was in, the African boys, the Somali boys were starting to get bigger in prison numbers. And they're ruthless, Baba. In my opinion, among each other, yeah, because I was very close with the Somali boys inside of prison. And the Somali boys are Muslim brothers too, so I was close to them, and I would ask them, I said, brother, you're young, you're ruthless, bro. Like MC, like shout out to MC, lad. Allah, I got it right this time. I know who it is, I love ya. The Somali boys, and I'll talk to them and say, bro, you guys are ruthless, bro. Among each other, yeah, when they fight each other, the Somali boys are ruthless. And I'm not saying this trying to, like, it's not a compliment, yeah. Like for the streets, here it is. They're known as brother. They're fearless. But in my opinion, these younger generation, that's why I say, don't worry, don't fear the older boys, don't worry about it. No one fears no one these days. But these younger boy generation, there is something that's detached in their heart that's called rahmah, mercy. It has detached from their heart. They have no mercy. They're ruthless. You watch the news these days, yeah? Bruh, where we back in the day would stop. We didn't have an issue doing what we had to do. But once we did it, we would stop. This day and age, brother, it's not enough. Don't start me with my counter. Thoughts of Egyptians. And I begin like, hey, Luke. Shout out to Luke. Back in the day, what age were you? Around 30. Brother, I'm talking, brother, I started in the streets as brother. Young, brother. I was robbing people, brother, since that big. Let's not get it mistaken. Don't look at me now. Entrepreneur, business owner, like ruh. Don't get it mistaken. I'm gutter. I grew up gutter, street, prison yards and prison cells. I probably robbed you growing up when I was young. I would have robbed you for, brother, whatever it was, facts upon facts. Nothing, I was in the streets. We were there to earn, yeah? A job came up, we were doing it. No matter what it was. If you got hurt along the way, you got hurt. It was about getting the bag. I've done, man, I can show you scars, yeah? I can show you scars during jobs or so forth. Man, getting scary situation inside a prison. I don't know, bro. I don't know if there was a scary. Look, I've been stabbed, I've been jumped, I've walked into a yard, me, 10 other boys, against 10 other boys, 2 blades in each hand, and we run at each other. It's war. That's not scary. I'll tell you why it's not. Because I got my brothers with me. I've got 2 in my hand, yeah? That wasn't a scary situation. Like, I want to be real with you, yeah? I said, nah, I've never been. It's not scared, yeah? You got to understand my mentality back in the day. My mentality, guys, give me a follow. I love you too. The possessed guy, writing on the wall, yeah. Alright. Being in a cell with someone I realized was possessed, you know the moment when you realize something, alright, and the door's locked, and it's like neck minute, trying to kick the door down. But to be real with you, I was doing a 12-year sentence, yeah? My mentality was there's no light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, I grew up, my mum passed away when I was 1 year old. My dad wasn't around. I had nothing, I didn't care. I had the streets, I had the brothers. I was a crib, simple. I didn't see a way out. This was the life I lived. So in prison, the situations, it was part of the environment I grew up in and I was in, to say scared. But there was one time, I have to say, the time Montana's nephew, cousin, whatever it was, Montana, got, you know, and I was at Lithgow jail and the Koori boys, which we were good with, the Lever boys and the Koori boys. But Buster was there and the whole oval was Koori boys. And it got locked down and someone just got airlifted. You know. Let me show you the helicopter right there. Got airlifted. Show you this again. Montana, brother, it's for you this one, brother. Helicopter. And the whole oval was Koori boys, which we were good with. And I'm still very close to a lot of Koori boys. A lot of Koori boys come to my shop, show love. But at that time, there was only 3 Lebos in the whole jail. And they were like, who done this in our jail? You gotta understand, the whole jail's Koori boys. Who are these Lebo boys to come and do something like that in our jail? And the whole oval, the whole jail was on the oval. Back then in Lithgow, every yard got let out. And let me tell you something. Lithgow jail back then was known as a lifer's jail. So we're not talking the younger Koori boys, we're talking the older ones doing life and the young ones. And I thought it was gonna kick off. And there was a few hundred Koori boys. That was a moment where I said to myself, Bill, you need to, with every breath in you, don't get dropped. You get dropped in this situation, you're gone, because it's too many. I need to stay on my feet and just keep swinging until it stopped. It didn't kick off because half the Koori boys stood with us and the other half was with Buster. I come to know that Lithgow had 2 Koori heads and they were split. So half the Koori boys stood with us because they knew about it, but Buster wasn't happy because he didn't know about it, and his boys. At the last minute they come and go, whoa, what's up? Levels, brother. Upon levels. Hi, Baba, I followed you. Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate it. Guys, give me a follow. Don't just watch me. I know I'm very easy on the eyes. Very easy just to get caught up watching me. But the levels, I follow already. But give me a follow. I don't ask for gifts. As you guys know, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a hustler, I'm a money maker. I'm sitting in my business right now. I don't ask for gifts. If you want a gift, it's a love. But give me a follow. Have I been in with Chopper? Musa. Like, shout out to Musa. I love you, my brother. Like, raw. Shout out to Musa. Musa. Like, he's lit up the sky, brother. Shout out to Musa. I love you, my brother. Like, what is that, lad? Like, what up, Musa, brother? I love you. Musa, I love you, my brother. Like, what a good looking bloke, lad. Shout out to Musa. See that? I can respect a good looking man. No, I love you, my brother. Appreciate the love. Guys, please don't bring religion. Yeah, Musa, brother. Levels are fun, levels. Shout out to Musa. I love you, my brother. How mad did that look, eh, guys? The name who? Abu Khalid bin Abil, I'm not sure, my brother. I'm not sure. Musa, brother. Level. Shout out to Musa, brother. Brother, Musa's going on. Guys, shout out Musa, brother. Just put on a mad show for us. I appreciate you. You're on a roll. Handsome face. Water. Is the shop still open? Nah, shop's closed. Shout out to Musa. Love you, my bro. Appreciate you, cuz. Keep up the hard work. Wallah, as long as I got the support and the love of the brothers, cuz, I'm good. Wallah. Blessed, my bro. Blessed. Blessed, bro. You gotta go get it, man. Look, Low Key was talking yesterday. He goes, there's like MZ. I gotta say Ms, but it's MZ. My first reaction. Like, shout out to MZ. MZ was a hustler, brother. 1 second. We gotta acknowledge this, Musa. MZ was a hustler inside of prison. He's a hustler. Pure hustler, brother. I have to say this. Hustler. Morning from Rochester, UK. Shout out to the UK. Pure Low Key vlogs are great. Yes. MZ hustler, brother. Always, hey, there's certain boys that always find the crack in the wall. MZ is one of them. He always finds that crack in the wall, brother. No matter what jail you put him in, like what fence, it doesn't matter. He will find the dakhun, brother. Scotland in the house, like shout out to Scotland. I want to talk about Musa right now that just was gifting. Low Key yesterday was talking about, he goes, you know when someone shows you love, like Musa just did, you know he's good. What I mean by good is, you know he's successful. You know there's no jealousy or envy there, yeah? You know this guy doesn't live life worrying about the next person. He wakes up every morning on the hustle doing his thing, yeah? So I wish Musa 10 times more than I wish for myself. But when someone, like he was talking about it yesterday, when someone hates, yeah, shows hate, you are someone that's not in a good place in life. Hundreds, there's plenty in 100%. You are someone, if you hate, you're not in a good place in life. You're obviously not good looking, smart, and more. You're not successful, yeah? You've got no ambition, no drive, no hustle. That's why you feel like that. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at yourself. Go get it. Facts, yeah? Like, more than the gifts, yeah? What Musa just said to me, he goes, "Bah, I love you and I love God." But I'm like, I wish you all the best. I'm like, that's someone